Hi everyone, this is Amy at Pretty Peacock's Nursery. I have here my little Walter. He is, I believe, the Thomas Sculpt by Olga Auer. I do not have a COA of his, and so that's why I say I believe that he is the Thomas Sculpt by Olga Auer. I am 98% sure of that. I don't want to say I'm 100% sure, but I'm 98% sure. So anyway, reason for this video is that he is up for adoption, and I just wanted to take a moment to show him off, show you his how well painted he is, and to show you what he will come home with. Okay, so he's in this cute little Mickey Mouse outfit, and he will come home with this outfit. I'm going to take his little hat off. He is a little baldy. I'm just not really a bald baby person. I think he's adorable. But he's very well painted. He's got his little pouty face. And like I said, I know I've said before why I named him Walter, but that's because I'm a fan of Jeff Dunham and his ventriloquism, and to me, that little face looks like Jeff Dunham's puppet Walter. Hence, he got named Walter. I had actually named him William, but my daughter said, no, his name is Walter. So, no matter how much I called him William, my daughter kept calling him Walter, so Walter just kind of stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and take off his outfit so that you can see his details, and so you can get a better idea of what he is, you know, how well painted he is. So here's his little legs. There's one little leg, and his little feet are like perfect. Here's the other little leg, little foot. I mean, he's really done quite nicely. Okay, so we're going to take off his little Mickey Mouse onesie. And like I said, he will come home in this little Mickey Mouse outfit. Along with several other outfits and diapers and a blanket of my choosing. I'm not sure which blanket I want to send home with him yet, but it will be a blanket that he will come home with, whichever one I choose to send him home with. I would say I will send him home as a boy or a girl, but as far as my preemie clothes go, because he is a preemie, I really just have boy preemie clothes right now. So he's really only going to go home as a boy. Now, if once you get him home you want to make him a girl, that's fine too, but he will go home with boy clothing. Okay, so here's his little onesie. He will go home also with this onesie. I always put, onesies underneath my dolls, but I will take this onesie off so that you can see his body, so that you know that he is quality and that he is put together very well. My dolls will come home with disposable diapers, not cloth. If you want to put them in cloth, I totally understand. There's his little face. It's so pouty and cute. His little hand. And then this little hand. I hope I'm doing this okay where you can see how he is made. He does have, if I turn him over. No, he doesn't have a little, sometimes they have like a little crack, a little butt crack sewn in, but he does not have that. But he's weighted very nicely. He's got full arms and full legs. he's got, now he's considered a preemie, but this is a newborn diaper and it fits him perfectly. So now I'm just going to show you, before I redress him, I'm going to show you what he comes home with. I was going to send him home with this little sleeper, but I'm not going to do that now because unless you request it, because it is very small. This is like for a micro preemie, so it will go on him because I have had it on him before, but it is extremely tight. So unless you request this sleeper, I will not send this one home. Okay, so he will go home with this onesie, this little navy blue and light blue striped onesie. He will go home with a few hats. He will go home with this little hat. It's got ducks on it, and it has little mittens to match. So he will go home with these. He will also go home with 2 newborn hats, like hospital hats. He will go home with 2 of these. And he will also go home with this preemie shirt. And now my dog's in the room. And let's see. I've got so much stuff here. So he's going to have a nice box opening. He will go home with this little outfit. It's a little pair of pants. And I believe, I don't know if this is a goat or a donkey or what this is on the foot. I should know better. But there's a little button-up shirt that matches, and it says, "I love my family." Maybe it's supposed to be a giraffe. There's a giraffe and a turtle on the shirt. So maybe it's supposed to be a giraffe. I don't know. But anyway, he will go home with that. Excuse my blunders. So he will also go home with this monkey onesie, and it comes with a pair of preemie pants with the monkey on the bottom. And it also comes with, it's a 3-piece set, so it also comes with this little t-shirt with the monkey on it, so he'll come home with that outfit. He will also come home with, there's these couple of puppy dog onesies. Here's one of them. And here is the other one. So he'll come home with those. He is also going to come home with a couple of gowns. These are brand new gowns. They just don't have tags on them. So this one has little clouds, clouds with smiley faces on them and elephants, and it says "hi" on it. So that gown and this gown, which is just gray and it has a little elephant at the top. So he will go home with those. And then the next few things I have are winter items. But he will go home with this fox sleeper. It's really fuzzy and soft. And he will go home with another sleeper that's the same material, nice, soft and fuzzy. I don't have this buttoned up, I'm so sorry. And it's got a penguin on it. He will go home with that. And last but not least, where is it at? He will go home with this sleeper as well, which is a soft, fuzzy sleeper that says "Little Brother" on it. He will go home with that as well. So that is everything he will go home with, along with a blanket and some diapers, and most likely a pacifier. He does have a magnet for a pacifier. And I can't remember if he came home with one or not. When I got him, I'm pretty sure he did. But I think somewhere along the line, the pacifier got lost. So I'll have to see if there's a pacifier that works with his magnet that I have here. If so, he will come home with a pacifier. If not, he will not. But he does have a magnet for one. He will, like, this one goes to one of my other dolls. This one does work on him somewhat. It's not exactly the same spot, but this one will not go home with him. But I'm going to try to find the one that came with him. So, but like, just so you know, he does have the magnet for the pacifier. So, I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead and in this video, he will be listed at, because I do not have his COA, and I didn't receive a COA when I bought him, he will be listed at $270. I will put my email in the description and his list price. So if anyone is interested in adopting him, just please email me and let me know you're interested, and we'll go from there. So again, this is Mr. Walter, the Thomas Sculpt by Olga Auer. Look at that little face. So he's kind of a hard one to let go because he's very cuddly, and he's